Alright, what's the deal, y'all? This your man King Eric, the Media Assassin, coming at y'all with another video. So I'm about to hit y'all with some wrestling content. And I want to talk to y'all about how Vince McMahon fumbled maybe $1 million or $1 billion within one night. Where you going with this, man? I'm talking about this match right here. You had Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock, two big megastars that took the WWE out of the gutter for the mid-90s and made it into a juggernaut by 2000. You had the NWO, Hollywood Hulk Hogan, Kevin Nash, and Scott Hall, who revolutionized professional wrestling and gave WCW that adrenaline shot to the arm that it truly needed and rebuilt it into a powerhouse. This was a dream match in the making. What do they do instead? What does Vince McMahon do instead? He puts it on a regular Raw, man. This right here is the dream match that everybody been fantasizing to see, man. The megastars from the WCW, the megastars from the WWF. You know what I would have done? Because he ended up bringing all these people in anyway. They were sitting there saying, well, we don't have the money to bring in Sting. We don't have the money to bring in Bill Goldberg or Scott Steiner or the NWO. But you end up bringing them later on. What it really was that he didn't want WCW to look much more dominant than the WWE because the talent pool would have made the WWE talent look inferior. But what I would have done, when Stone Cold beat The Rock, that's where you will have the start of the invasion. The NWO rushed the ring. Just Hall and Nash, of course, right now. And then later on, you could bring Hogan back into the fold. But those two right now would have been the focal point. They would have bum rushed Stone Cold after he won. Or, better yet, whoop The Rock ass and send him out the way. Because, you know, he was going to do movies last summer. But bring them in the beginning as the invasion. Look, Eric Bischoff and Hulk Hogan possibly leading the charge. But this right here is a WrestleMania main event. But see, when you have mega events like this, this is where you realize that the shit is really predetermined because nobody gonna want to take the pin. Hogan damn sure won't gonna take the pin. Austin damn sure won't gonna take the pin. So at the end of the day, the only ones that really will play hardball out of all these individuals was The Rock and Scott Hall. Kevin Nash won't play hardball. He's a politician. Hulk Hogan's a politician. Stone Cold's a politician. So you only had The Rock and Scott Hall that will probably take the pin. Because they always been about elevating the business. But this right here is $1 million fumble right here. This angle right here alone could have kept the WWE going for another 5 to 6 years. Like the NWO versus the WWF. But it all fell apart because, number one, the talent wasn't really feeling the NWO coming back anyway. And you know, you kind of get it because these were the guys that wanted to put y'all out of business. But as a fan of this shit, I was totally disappointed, man. Like, seriously. I was really disappointed with how this thing was booked. It started off real cool with them beating Stone Cold ass. Then they all hit Scott Hall smashing his knee with the roadblock and them busting Stone Cold open. Then they strapped The Rock up and they hit him with that fire truck and shit. That was dope. But they killed the angle when you had The Rock come back with just a damn bandage on his ribs. Me and Sandman talked about that. I'm like, you killed the whole angle right there. Unless you could show some footage where the nigga got away before the truck hit. But damn, you just killed the angle. So that's my take on that, man. That's $1 million letdown right there, man. That's a super fight in the making. That's the mega match. Dream match right there. So Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Am I bugging? Subscribe, hit the like button, please.